right, y'all, we're buzzing right here from Selma. I got some natives, and how does it feel to have everybody down here in your city celebrating the 50th anniversary?
It feels great. And I was 12 years old and 65. I knew something significant was taking place, just couldn't really fully appreciate it. And today, 62 years old, it's great to be here and be a part of this history. Now, my sister got herself arrested.
Rosemary back here behind us, right?
Yeah.
Now, come on, Rosemary, tell us, how'd you end up getting arrested? You became one of those troublemakers I hear about.
Yes, I was a 13-year-old protester.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, it was on this very street, right behind us, across the street on Washington Street.
Wow.
And I went to jail at the age of 13, and the jailhouse is within reach of us. We're very close to it. I did make the march from Selma to Montgomery, and a lot of us walked and went as far as we could go, but at that age, I did cross the bridge, and I went as far as Craigfield.
Now, did you have a full understanding of what was going on at that time? Did you think about the future, or did you deal with what was happening right
Well, actually, I did think about the future. I thought about what was happening then, but I did think about the future. Because I wrote, and I had a memoir every day. I would write. I was very serious. I was all into it. And I knew it was for my freedom. And they would tell, all the kids would tell each other, if you don't go to jail at least one time for your freedom, you hadn't done anything. So I knew I had to go to jail that one time. But anyway, I was with a bunch of protesters in front of a store. We were boycotting for our rights because we could go in and buy things, and then we had to wait in line if any whites were there. But we could go in and buy things, but we couldn't work there.
Tell everybody your name, Rosemary,
My
history
name
maker.
is Rosemary DuBose Perkins.
All right, and your big brother over here,
Yes,
what's your name?
My name is Tyrone, Nathaniel DuBose. And Yolanda, I just remembered something very significant for me. I had a little restaurant downtown called the Thirsty Boy.
Okay.
And at that time, before the sit-ins, we weren't allowed to go inside. We had to sit outside or stand at the window and order your food, and whatever the weather was, that was what you had to endure. But I do remember the very first time I went inside the Thirsty Boy, sat down at the counter, ordered myself a Coke and a burger. I don't really remember if it was a good burger or not, but freedom sure tasted good.
Oh, wow.
And I knew I'd never forget that experience, too.
All right, y'all, that's the buzz right here in Selma. Real history makers still living here in their hometown. Spread the buzz.